Welcome, esteemed guests, to the ninth annual Champions Jewish Values International Awards Gala, held in honor of Black History Month. My name is Candy Carter, and I'm the executive producer and showrunner of the Tamron Hall Show. Rabbi Shmuley and I have had a long and loving relationship ever since I was his producer on The Oprah Winfrey Show. And it is my honor to be here with you this evening as we celebrate the important alliance and friendship between the African American and Jewish communities. It is my honor to introduce you to one of the most revered and legendary singers of our time. Miss Dionne Warwick is a New Jersey native, five-time Grammy Award-winning artist, and was just recently nominated to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. A true musical icon, she was only the second African American solo female artist to win a Grammy after Ella Fitzgerald, and has since released more than 60 charted hits, like Walk On By and That's What Friends Are For. She has received countless accolades for her music, but she has also gained worldwide recognition for her philanthropy and various humanitarian efforts. And she is a proud member, I must mention, of the Zeta Phi Beta sorority. Please welcome Rabbi Shmuley, who has the honor of presenting the Champion of Music and Youth Empowerment Award to the incomparable Miss Dionne Warwick.
My friends, here at the ninth annual Champions of Jewish Values International Awards Gala, we are so honored to present the legendary Dionne Warwick with the Champion of Music and Youth Empowerment Award, celebrating Dionne's amazing career as a Grammy-winning musical icon for songs such as Do You Know the Way to San Jose? I'll Never Fall in Love Again. I find it difficult to say these titles because I actually want to break out into song. They animated my youth. They inspired me. They uplifted me. Deja Vu, That's What Friends Are For. And in addition to Dionne's legendary musical career, becoming one of the great musical icons of the 20th and 21st centuries, she is such an incredible humanitarian and is involved in so many humanitarian initiatives. She has a heart of platinum, not silver, not gold, platinum. Dionne Warwick has engaged throughout her life in helping all of those in need and affording them the dignity of being God's children. She has served as a U.S. ambassador for health and a global ambassador for the United Nations Food and Agricultural Organization, the FAO. Dionne's important work has focused on youth education and in particular, an African-American history and the preservation of music education within the school curriculum. Yeah. And this has been such an important focus of hers on youth empowerment through the Dionne Warwick Institute in New Jersey. He's been involved in the fight against AIDS, becoming one of the first artists to lead the music industry in this landmark struggle with her recording, That's What Friends Are For, where she was joined with such fellow legends like Elton John, Stevie Wonder, Gladys Knight. And of course, Dionne Warwick has been honored by the American Red Ribbon AIDS Foundation and the Black AIDS Institute for her monumental contributions on that front. Dionne, I cannot thank you enough for being with us and for affording us your time and your stature and your heart. And thank you for everything you do for God's children. And it's therefore my honor to present to Miss Dionne Warwick, the Champion of Music and Youth Empowerment at the Champions of Jewish Values International Awards Gala. World Values Network, the Hebrew date, we follow the Bible, the biblical lunar calendar, 6th of Adar, 5781. And on the Gregorian calendar, February 18th, 2021. And thank you, Dionne. Thank you for being with us. And thank you for being an honoree.
My pleasure. I'm it's a beautiful award. Thank you so very much.
Well, look at what you've achieved. You know, the knowledge that we have to leverage fame and celebrity to empower God's children in education. I mean, music alone is uplifting, but you've taken it far beyond that. It's not just your career. You've leveraged your fame, your celebrity, your stature to help people. What motivates you in what you do for others, Dionne?
You know, my grandfather was a minister, and he told us, when I say us, myself and my siblings as well, that we're all put here on this earth for a reason. and that is to be of service to each other. And I don't find it difficult to do that. And so what I do from my heart, and because I have the wherewithal and wish to do it, uh, for no other reason.
You know, my children who love your music, they also love your tweets. My son is always calling me and telling me what Dionne is writing and how you're being retweeted by some of the world's most influential people. So you really social media, you find it to be an empowering platform to spread your important humanitarian work and ideas?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun for me. I've been having a really good time getting to know some of the youngsters in our industry, poking a little fun at them, and they're taking it in that vernacular, which I'm thrilled about. We have a giggle, and as a matter of fact, some wonderful things have occurred because of it. Um, Chance, the rapper, he and I will be going in studio to record a song dedicated to taking care of the homeless, children, feeding people that can't afford or that have the wherewithal and wish to feed themselves. And then we have a young man, the weekend, and he and I also will be going in studio to record. Uh, their hearts and their minds are in the right place. I've had conversation with Taylor Swift. I'm talking now with a little girl called Cardi B. These are babies that are in our industry, and they now know that they can stand on my shoulders. I'm standing on the shoulders of some of the major icons of our industry. And I think they're getting a kick out of the fact that there's a grown up on Twitter now.
My son is follows everything on Twitter, and he just reads your tweets, and he's calling me up and telling me everything that you're writing. And Dionne, it speaks to the timelessness of your music and your message.
Mhm.
That you're a woman of such grace and beauty, and you look amazing. Thank God.
Thank you.
Healthy and robust during this awful pandemic, which we hope God will remove this terrible scourge from the earth.
Please.
The timelessness of your message, that you continue to exert so much influence directly to your fans all around the world, but now to a whole new generation of artists. Do you see the new generation kind of embracing this message of social change and dignity for all, and fighting bigotry and prejudice, and making sure that all the people who are in need are fed and looked after?
Absolutely. I think that, and I have said it so many times, long before this madness that we were going through occurred, that it's going to be the babies that take care of us. Those are the ones who are going to see how silly we grown-ups have been over these years and what they can do to alter it. They're the ones who are living it. And I think undoubtedly they have a handle on what to do and how to do it. I think that they're the ones who are going to lead us to the fruition that we're looking for and the solution to it all. Yes, absolutely. I think our youngsters truly is the answer.
Your music always touched me when I was a boy growing up, child of divorce in Los Angeles, and your music touched me so deeply because it was about love.
Yes.
And there was an innocence to your lyrics. There was an innocence to the melodies. It spoke to a higher love. It spoke to a pure, more radical form of love that was just so I guess humane. It was so human. It just touched people's hearts. And I think that's why your melodies have. What is the inspiration for your focus on love and on romance and the kind of just intimate, passionate bond that can exist between two people?
It's not only two people. I think it's the entire universe. Um, I was taught that God is love. And I truly believe that, and I live that. I come from a gospel singing family, and I was taught the Bible by my grandfather and my mother and father, and I try to live my life by it. And of course, I make mistakes, and I'm going to continue to do that. I'm a human being. However, I do know that what I learned as a child and continue to live this life that I live. The words of prayer are very, very important to me. And I make sure that not only do I do it, but I have two wonderful sons who have created some incredible grandbabies for me. And they also are very, very much a part of what I believe. And I think that basically really is the answer. God is love. And those particular words that you were talking about, the songs that I've sung, being a messenger, I'm very careful about what kind of a message I bring to you through my music. And Hal David, who wrote those wonderful words for me to sing, Burt Bacharach wrote those beautiful melodies for me to sing. So we're all on the same page, I think. We all realize what the strength of love and how to present it to people, so that it becomes a case of, you may be at a loss for words 1 or 2 times during your lifetime. Throw my record on, it'll say it for you.
It's lifted me up countless times. One of the things that I think is very special in the African American community is what you're discussing, this emphasis on spirituality and God. And it's quite remarkable to me, the African American community's emphasis on prayer and
Yes.
God and the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
And my God, almost so many influential African American celebrities, personalities, they all have had a father or a grandfather who was a pastor, which means that they're a billion pastor.
the vocation of choice.
It's a beautiful thing. Can I just ask you, Dionne, how are you doing through the pandemic? Everyone good? Everyone safe? Everyone healthy?
Yeah, thank God, everyone is fine. Thank you. I personally this has been a year since I've been in my home, literally in my house. I've been confined here. And it's the first time I've had this much time in my own home. I'm on the road so often. The only times I usually see my house is when I come back off the road to unpack and repack and get back on the road. So I got to sleep in my own bed for a change, and get up when I wanted to get up, if I wanted to get up at all. Go up into my own kitchen and cook my own food the way I wanted to eat it. It's been almost a vacation I've never had. So I've been enjoying my pandemic sequestration. I'm ready to get out of here now, though. I must say that, if it isn't a COVID, now we've got 18 inches of snow in my backyard. So.
Well, it's like what the Bible says. God puts Noah in the ark, but then he says to him in Hebrew, "Say minateva, time has come to get out of the darn ark." Get out, go back into the world. Well, Dionne, we look forward to your music lighting the path, leading the way. We look forward to emulating your example of great humanitarian work. It's our honor to present this award to you, but
I cannot wait to get it. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you so much.
It's an even bigger honor that you've accepted and joined us for this gala, and that you're a person of such substantive values and humanitarian advocacy. So God bless you. I have to tell you, flipping amazing.
Well, thank you.
But God bless you, and thank you for everything, and God watch over you in all that you do.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Take good care.